What's going on, guys? It's Spence here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Arctic by Glidrco. Cue the B-roll.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
As you guys can see, the Glidrco Arctic is a beautiful ballast trainer, clocking in at around $120 US. This trainer is hard to get, as Glider only does drops about once every 2 or 3 months. And due to the Antarctic coming out, this is even harder to get, but I would recommend, if you want to buy one, to get one off the secondhand market, because that's where they're the most common to be able to get one. First thing I wanted to talk about is that this thing has bushings. For $120, this thing has bushings, so you can crank down all the way on the handles. Here, wait 1 second. As I was saying, you can crank down on the handles all you want, and it will not lock up like your regular washer knife. So like, you can crank on this handle all you want, and it will still have perfect swing. And this thing maintains perfect tolerances. I've had this for about 2-3 months. No tap, and then this is the play. So like next to no play. So the fact that this thing has bushings does wonders for the tolerances. And it also makes this knife very, very high quality for the price. The thing that I wanted to talk about is the unboxing experience. This unboxing experience is one of the greatest unboxings I've ever had on a ballast. Cue the B-roll. So as you guys can see, the unboxing experience was really nice. It kind of fits super snugly in these little foam containers, and you get a little ballast care and maintenance card. Just kind of tells you how to tune it properly. And I'm pretty sure the box also came with candy as well, Australian candy, which that was always nice. I'm pretty sure they were just caramel Hershey's Kisses, but like off-branded. But yeah, let's start with a pros and cons list for this ballast. The first pro is its comfortability. The blade is very soft and comfortable to flip on. It's hardened, heat treated, I think, so chaplains are super comfy. Things like ladders or like rollovers just go super smooth on this thing. So yeah, comfortability is definitely the first pro. The second pro, like I already stated, is the tolerances. For $120 ballast, you're getting 0 tap and pretty much 0 play. So if you're someone that's like anti-tap or play, this is the perfect ballast for you, because it's crazy the tolerances for the price. The next pro is the design. Obviously, this is like the coolest ballast you will ever see in your entire life, right? Even my dog likes the design. See, Winston? Do you like the Glidrco Arctic? See guys, he loves it. Yeah. So guys, obviously Winston loves it, so that means that this is just like the best butterfly knife you can get. But all jokes aside, this thing is amazing design. Blade shape is really cool, and on the website they have like over 15 different color options you can choose, like pink and blue, or pink and purple, or black and green, or lime green, or just whatever colors you want. This ballast has a lot of awesome color designs, and you can really just go with whatever suits you. And yeah, so that's the third pro? The last biggest pro for me is going to be the sound. Especially once this is freshly oiled, this thing sounds amazing. I've got to listen to this. This thing sounds amazing. Or like, whew, that ballast sounds amazing. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. But yeah, guys, now that we talked about the pros, there is a couple cons that I just want to talk about so you guys can make sure you're aware of. And the first con is that this thing is very slippery. Don't let these lines deceive you, because the little grippy lines, because this butterfly knife will fly out of my hands more times than I can count when I'm flipping. The surface is just kind of like slick and shiny, because it's like a mixture of bead blasted and like the anodized handles and like the glossy kind of finish. It's just like really slippery. So I'll find myself doing choker fans and I just like drop it, slips out. or like I'll be doing rollovers and it just kind of like flies out of my hands because the grip. And also like index rollovers can be kind of hard with the grip. So, and like also fans. So just overall, be aware of the grip because that's definitely the biggest con of this butterfly knife. If you want crazy grip, this is not the butterfly knife for you. The second con, but I guess it's a pro depending on how you look at it, is this butterfly knife is definitely a handle bias. It has these thick spacers at the end of it, which are like really nice for carrying momentum. But it definitely does have a handle bias. So if you're a neutral fan, I should say, I don't necessarily know if you'll like this because this does have a big handle bias. So yeah, just make sure you're gonna be aware of that. So yeah, that's my pros and cons list. And lastly, let's talk about how this thing flips. Guys, this thing flips great. For the price, I love this butterfly knife. I think it's the best. I'm just gonna say it. I think this is the best butterfly knife that you can get for the price. Maybe compared to like an NRB Vortex or maybe even a Mako V4.5, depending on like if you like squid or not. But yeah, I think this is definitely the best butterfly knife you can get from the price. The flipping is amazing. It does momentum-based tricks and rollovers really well. Like especially fans and rollovers, like fans or like choker fans, or just like it does fanning great, and like rollovers are great. Like behind the 8 ball is really nice with this. So yeah, it also does aerials and short stops really good. So like does aerials great. So yeah, this thing just performs really great in pretty much every single trick you could throw at it. The only thing that I would say is bad for this knife are like 0G stuff, so stuff like that can be kind of hard. Or like if you're going into from a rollover to like a catch like that, and then you turn it upside down, it can be a little bit hard just because of the sandwich design, and also since the grip isn't very good. So maybe more technical tricks are a little bit harder to do on this, but other than that, I think this thing's flippability is amazing, and I would definitely recommend it. Now for my final thoughts. Do I like this butterfly knife? Do I recommend it over any others? The answer is yes. I definitely would recommend this butterfly knife to anyone who can get their hands on it. It's truly just a piece of art by Glidrco. It's an amazing flipper. It looks beautiful. It flips great, like I already said. It has bushings for the price, and the shipping is quick with a great unboxing experience. So overall, I would recommend this butterfly knife, and yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you want butterfly knife content on TikTok, I do have a TikTok. It's bali.spence. So yeah, definitely check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.